Hello everyone, welcome to High Flying Games. Simon here, and this is Senalux, a light-bending puzzle game that's just come out on Steam. Thanks for the developer for sending me across a copy to take a look at, I really appreciate it. I'm terrible with light-bending puzzles, but I really enjoy the challenge. My fascination with these types of games started off with the PS3 Move game Tumble that had the light-bending puzzles in it. And I've got a few games that are like this, but my brain just melts. I'm not very good at these types of things. It's worthwhile noting up front that Senalux comes in 3-level packs, so you have to complete the first pack to then open second and third, but they are available as DLC packs should you want. So the way how Senalux works is that you will have specific light bending puzzles to complete. You'll have nodes, some of them will have different colours, some of them will have no colour at all, and what you have to do is twist the twistable nodes around. You can see that these two don't have circles on, so you can't move them. So that you basically change the flow of light. And for this one, it's all about twisting it in the right degree angles so that they can then hit the right colour patterns and therefore spread the light of love around. Now for that level, I collected 3 shards, which then helps me open up additional levels as I go. And the way how you connect or collect these shards, you've got like the descriptors there. So this is just basically complete the level and you'll get 3 shards. But sometimes you'll use only a certain amount of elements on the screen, and then if you use more than that, then you'll only get 2. And if you use more, and you're bending the light around too many times and you're not being efficient, then you'll get 2 or 1. This one I wanted to show you because it brings in the mechanic of if I just ping the white light to the green thing, it's not going to work. So what I need to do is push the white light through the green dot to turn the light green, and then we can swing it around that way. Get our 3 shards and continue on. Here, this is about passing light through, being nice and yellow. So we can do that both of the times. And as you can see, because light passes through the white stuff, sometimes it changes colour back again. And here you can see it starts to mix colours. So on this time, we're able to actually just turn the lights around. So that one will hit to the blue, but this light is yellow. So it's going to have to pass the yellow light through the blue light to hit green. And therefore get that. So you can kind of see the way how the complexity of the game starts to evolve over time. Now this is only the second batch of levels in the 8 batches or 10 batches of levels that you get. So you have to really kind of think about what you're doing here. Now that green one goes all the way through, but they're kind of the wrong way. So what I want to do probably is that. Just spin these around the right way so that they continue on. And lastly, the thing that I wanted to show you, and the puzzles do get more and more harder as they go along. So you can see I've got the 2 and the 3 shards here. So they only want me to use 3 of these if possible, which may be a bit of a tricky, but can you see that they're at different angles? So you get 3 of one and 1 of another. So in my head, that's a right angle, 45 degrees. Sorry, 45 degrees, not a 90 degree. You know what I mean? It's gonna hit a 90 degrees straight up. In my head, that's how degrees work. Don't judge me on this. Now the blue one. Yes, the blue one. It could go. No. So that's not going to work, but that might work for greenie, you know. By putting that one there. So that gets green to work. Is there a way that we can get blue? Yeah, we can straight away. Ta-da! So it's about working out how, when something hits and then pounces off, what run of the hexagons are they going to run down? And that's what I really like about this game, is this hexagonal approach, because it really helps you work out what the hell you're supposed to be doing, because otherwise sometimes it gets a little bit confusing. So And here you go, it's getting more and more complex as stuff goes along. So that's how those levels work. What I also want to show you is that this comes with a level editor and a Steam workshop. So the Steam workshop is not populated with many levels at all. There's only 2 or 3 because the game is out today, I believe. So no wonder no one's really done very much. But the level editor, you get a collection of hexagons where you can dump stuff into, however or whatever you want to do. But what's really, really good is that the levels that you unlock in the story, like level pack mode, you can dive in, so you can see exactly how they have made stuff. So let me just open up this one. So it always comes solved, so that these things can be validated and then they can be uploaded onto the workshop if you want them to be. But it really helps you kind of understand exactly what you would like to have in your levels, and what you've got and what you've not got, and other things that you can do. So you can see you've got like colour changing stuff, different types of walls, stuff that then it pushes out the light in different directions, all of that kind of stuff. Drop them in where you see fit. And off and away you go. So yeah, very, very simple. But you will need to obviously validate them before they go up onto the workshop themselves. And that is Senalux in a nutshell. Does exactly what it says on a tin, nice and cheap. I really like the hexagonal approach to stuff because it then becomes much easier to work out what you're doing. Into the actual settings themselves, there is not a colourblind mode, it must be said. But yeah, that's kind of about the only downside that there really is. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that's informative. There'll be a written review over on higherplayinggames.com tomorrow. And happy gaming. Bye for now.
This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.